So you just focused right now on the product side and on the more business related aspects of your business. But VCs definitely want to see more about technology and IP, especially at an early stage. So this is extremely crucial for seed stage startups because besides the team and some other things, and obviously your technology, there is not much to evaluate at that stage. So this slide is really important if you present to VCs. So what does actually the technology and IP slide should contain? So first of all, you need to demonstrate defensibility and the competitive advantage of your technology within that slide. And that's obviously only if you use or if you leverage high tech in your product. If you don't need to do it. But as this is very much focused onto climate tech, there's a very high chance that you have great technology involved. So make sure you really focus on that slide and you be really detailed here. What should you show in that slide next to those things? Well, it's also really important that, again, people understand how your technology works on a general level. And this is especially for tech founders really important. I know there's a lot of innovation and there's a lot of research been going into your technology until you came up with it, until you have developed it and to the stand where it is now. But you have to make it explainable to VC investors who might not have the technology or even the market background. So make sure it's very, very easy to understand what you're doing. The details can come later and you will be definitely asked, and there will be definitely a due diligence on your technology and on your IP, but that will be after. In that slide, it is crucial to really explain your technology in an easy way so that VC investors can understand it and that there are not any open questions. If there are open questions, they can be addressed after. Second, really outline the climate benefit of your technology. So how much of, for example, CO2 or NOx or methane emissions will your technology help to reduce? This is especially for climate tech startups, but also for AI startups operating climate tech, really important. And finally, but also very important for VCs, is the defensibility of your technology and your IP. So how likely is it that a future competitor, not even the current ones, are able to, well, copy your technology and use it in a similar way than you do it, but maybe can reduce costs by operating in a different country or geography in comparison to you. So which will at the end will get you out of business. So make sure you explain that defensibility really, really well. So what should AI startups really consider here in the technology slide? Really make sure that you provide details on your proprietary algorithm, on your data sets, or even how you have a customer knowledge, which makes your algorithm very specific and not easy copyable. So this is something you really, really should focus on, because this is something which can be the final decision for VC investors if they say, yes, we invest, or no, we don't invest. So make sure you really are detailed on that slide, but make it also understandable. This is the trick and the skill and the technique you need to really master to explain to VC investors that your technology is really unique and defensible, but on the other hand, it's also very good to use and can be protected in the future in terms of other competitors for your startup.